Wow, what a great big planet we live on. Do you think there's aliens out there, guys? Well, basically, we're learning 10 facts about our planet you didn't learn at school. Wow, let's watch it.
What does that have to do with aliens?
Planets? No.
10 facts about our planet you didn't learn in school. You might know that it's called the blue planet. But did you know that scientists say Earth was originally a different color?
Ooh, RGB Earth.
Counting down from number 10. The moon is probably a chunk of the Earth.
Oh.
What?
Before our planet had its cosmic companion,
Earth looks grumpy.
scientists believe that the early Earth was all alone in its path around the sun. Then, about 4 billion years ago, when the Earth was still just a baby, a gigantic space rock the size of Mars and with the lovely name Theia collided with our planet.
Oh, we've seen this.
As a result, a huge chunk of the Earth broke away and later became our satellite, the moon.
Now just follows us around.
And controls the water, controls the tides.
Our planet never felt lonely again.
It's quite cute, isn't it? That?
We got a friend.
Number 9. The Earth's magnetic field is changing.
What does that mean?
Earth has a strong magnetic field thanks to 2 important factors: its nickel-iron core and a pretty fast axial rotation. The magnetic field is vital for Earth because it protects the planet from the impact of solar winds.
If you lot actually deep it yet, it's fucked, bro. We live on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually fucked. And I allow it. Oh, wow. It's
Yeah,
fucked.
existential crisis already. Running 9.
It's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked, isn't it?
Since the 19th century, the northern magnetic pole has shifted about 685 miles.
Oh, wow.
Which means...
Scientists have actually known about the migration of the poles for a long time.
Boris would not be happy about that. Boris would be absolutely raging.
You know what? My mind is thinking up the joke. You actually beat me to it. That was too good.
Yeah.
That was too good. Nah, comments. Rate Ethan for that one. That was good.
An explorer and British naval officer pinpointed the northern magnetic pole for the first time in 1831. He discovered it during his exhausting voyage to the Arctic, where his ship got trapped in the ice, forcing the crew to spend a harsh 4 years there.
4 years?
Maybe that's why
nuts.
nobody went back to that place until the next century. In 1904, Roald Amundsen, a polar regions explorer from Norway, reached the North Magnetic Pole again and was surprised to find that it had shifted 31 miles since Ross's discovery.
Vaseline.
Hey, you can't keep a good pole down. You know what I mean? You just gotta let him wander.
God.
Number 8. Gravity isn't the same everywhere on the planet.
Wait, gravity's not the same everywhere on the Earth?
Are you telling me I can jump higher in Australia or something? Let me know.
Potentially.
This is what I want to know.
This is why in America they got hops.
Could I play NBA in America? Talk to me.
We can't do that anywhere.
Wow, Toby, wow.
Earth, despite common belief, isn't perfectly round. It's more like a squashed sphere, kind of like how my head is shaped.
Oh.
So its mass is irregular and differs in various places,
The Earth's not perfectly round.
which causes wobbles of gravity in different areas of the planet. One of these gravitational anomalies is found in Canada's Hudson Bay, where the gravity is much weaker than anywhere else on the planet.
Let's go ball out in Canada,
A
boys.
2007 study found the reason for such a phenomenon is melted glaciers. That area was once covered with a thick layer of ice. When that ice later melted, the imprint of this glacier partially pushed aside some of the Earth's mass in that region. It's precisely this slight deformation of the crust that can explain the 25 to 45% weaker gravity there.
4% weaker gravity.
Wait, that's
So you
mad,
telling
no?
me if we
That's a lot.
keep fucking up the environment, we can float? Is that what you're telling me?
You can start jumping higher.
All right, say
Get mad
less,
hops.
bro. I'm coming for that NBA check. Say less.
All of a sudden, Ethan's using plastic bottles again.
Perhaps it's somehow connected with the movement of magma in the planet's mantle. At least that's what researchers have predicted in Science Journal.
We don't know anything. We just make assumptions until someone else makes another assumption that's better.
And someone else a couple of years later makes another assumption
Yeah.
about your assumption.
Really, nothing's actually fact.
But I rate all these scientific assumptions though, because we'd be fucked without them.
Yeah, true.
So big up.
Number 7. Earth had and still might have one more moon.
You mean still might have?
Some scientists believe that our planet used to have an additional satellite,
That would look cool.
a smaller celestial body, about 750 miles wide, orbited the Earth just like a second moon.
Where's
It
that?
most likely crashed into our main satellite later on. Such a collision could explain why the two sides of the moon look so different from each other, one being heavily cratered and rough. Scientists also don't rule out the probability that one day Earth will get another satellite.
From where?
Gotta catch them all.
How many moons has Jupiter got? Like 17?
More, much more.
Well, we
Where's
need
Vic in his fucking
Yeah,
office?
I was literally about to say, where's Vic in his office, bro?
Jupiter has
79!
Yeah,
Why?
79.
Hey, that's just, you're just hogging it, bruv. You're just hogging up the
Bro,
moons,
hey.
man.
It's
Lend me a
such a
moon.
big thing. It's
Release
such a big
the
thing.
moon.
They just have so many.
Release
Announce
the moon.
moon.
Announce the moon.
Number 6. There are moonquakes on the moon.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not really about our planet.
it's more of an accessory to our planet. But...
They don't occur as often as those on Earth, but they are much deeper and closer to the center of our satellite, about halfway between the surface and the core. Scientists believe this phenomenon has something to do with the gravitational force between the Earth and the moon.
Everything's gravitational force, bro.
So we can
Jeez.
truthfully say to the moon, hey, your quake is not our fault. Get it? Fault?
Right.
Nice.
Yes,
That's
great.
actually good banter.
Number 5. Our planet is covered in gold.
What?
What? I never knew that.
What? Nah, I never knew that.
About 20 million tons of gold can be found inside our very own planet and in the seas. If all this precious metal could be extracted, it would be enough to cover the entire surface of the planet in a 2-foot layer of gold.
Gold-plated Earth.
Gold.
That look
plated
kind of
planet.
cold, you know.
Hey.
That's a flex.
But don't rush out to dig up your backyard just yet. The metal is extremely diluted.
Oh.
You can only get a gram of gold for every 100 million tons of seawater.
Fuck.
Nice.
What's even the exchange rate? What the fuck?
Number 4. Earth used to be purple.
Dang!
Yeah, so explain this to me. Come on, let me see this.
Two-tone Earth!
Dr. Shil Desarma, a microbial geneticist from the University of Maryland, hypothesizes, which is a $10 scientific word for guesses, that our planet was once purple.
Again, assumption.
This is what I'm saying.
Nah, listen,
it's a guess.
The Sidemen XIX world thing was right, bro. We've been here.
We knew all along.
We've been here, bro.
This has 10 facts. It's not a fact. It's a guess, bro.
It's a hypothesis, my brother.
Exactly. No, listen to him. He said it.
Yeah,
Right.
he's hypothesizing.
I'm making up hypothetical situations and calling
No,
it
it's a
facts.
hypothesis, not a hypothetical.
Hypotheses.
Ancient microbes probably didn't use chlorophyll, but other molecules to process sunlight.
Ain't chlorophyll what people used to date rape?
Huh? No, it's chlorophyll.
I swear it's chlorophyll that people used to date rape, no?
Chloroform.
That's the one, yeah, there you go. Alright, okay. I'm about to say, what? We had a dirty come up there. Fucking hell.
Oh, God.
That's Bazinga. Good science for you.
That was Ethan's assumption.
Hypothesis, Josh.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
These molecules most likely would have given a violet hue to the microbes, turning the entire planet purple. Number 3. The tallest mountain on the planet isn't what you think.
Huh?
Ain't
It's
Everest.
the one underwater, we know.
Now, this may seem shocking, but the title of the tallest mountain in the world might be stolen from Mount Everest. No doubt, this enormous mountain reaches 29,029 feet above sea level.
Crazy, that.
There's no other mountain on Earth that stands so tall, but there is Mauna Kea, a mountain in Hawaii. It stands proud with its peak just about 13,802 feet above sea level.
Nuts.
By the way, this makes Hawaii the second tallest island in the whole world. So, what are we getting at, you ask? That's much shorter than Mount Everest, after all. True,
Stock footage kills me.
if measured from the very bottom on the ocean floor to the peak, Mauna Kea is 33,000 feet tall,
Wow.
Jeez. Everest is a fraud.
making it, technically, the tallest mountain on the planet. Aloha!
What?
Number 2. Earth has exploding lakes.
Okay.
On the border of the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda,
That's exploding. You should get out, mate.
as well as in Cameroon, there are 3 deadly explosive lakes. Nyos, Monaun, and Kivu are crater lakes that are located over volcanic Earth. This means that magma, lurking below the surface, emits carbon dioxide into the waters of the lake. This carbon dioxide builds up in a thick layer at the bottom of the lakes until pressure gives way and it's released in an explosion.
It's like a geezer in Iceland, really. That's what that is.
A geezer.
You were a geezer in Iceland one time.
Oh, I was a geezer in Iceland now. Oh.
3 geezers in Iceland.
Geezer with a geezer.
3 geezers see some geezers.
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh, what the fuck?
What about the fishies in there?
What the fuck?
That was mad.
I reckon there's fish in there if that's happening every now and then.
And number 1, Earth is home to the most powerful volcanic eruption ever.
Jeez.
Yellowstone.
Happened in April 1850. The heart of the explosion was Mount Tambora in Indonesia.
Oh, mad.
Yellowstone's yet to go crazy.
Yet to blow.
This eruption was ranked a 7, or supercolossal, on the Volcanic Explosivity Index.
Jeez, super colossal.
This ranking is similar to the Richter scale for earthquakes and goes from 1 to 8.
Why not just... that's pissed me off, guys. Why not just make it 1 to 10? Why have you made it 1 to 8?
Why does it have to be 10?
They made the assumption that it would never be as strong as 9 and 10.
Why does it have to be 10? Why is 10 such a special number?
It's a more uniform scale. It makes sense.
What if 8 got jealous?
What if 7, 8, 9?
What if 9, 8, 9? Yeah, whatever the fucking joke is. That's silly enough. There you go. Fuck off.
So, which earthly fact shocked you the most?
What one shocked me the most?
The one that shocked you is when you thought Earth was a date rape.
Yeah, the chloroform. There we go. There it is.
Look,
Chloroform.
imagine that was the world, bro. Look.
Fucking hell. That's nuts. All right. At least we're innocent humans. Goodbye, everyone.